Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. It is day 5 of our Disney Cruise Line vacation here on board the Disney Wish for a very merry time cruise. And today, my friends, we are here in Falmouth, Jamaica. Now, last night's video ended rather abruptly because if you watched yesterday's video, I screwed up my ankle really bad on an excursion yesterday. If you guys want more context to that situation, go ahead and watch the last video that I posted from this vlog series, and you guys will fully understand what the heck happened. But I went to bed rather early last night with my foot elevated, and as you guys can see, I am standing up, so it is feeling just a little bit better. The swelling has gone down a little bit, but it still, you know, kind of hurts to walk around. So we're going to be taking things a little easy today. I never had any excursion plans for Jamaica today. I was just planning on getting off the ship for a little bit, walking around, seeing what Jamaica is like, just to say that I've been to Jamaica, you know, actually setting foot on land. But other than that, it's basically going to be a day on the ship for us. So let's go ahead and head on downstairs, get some breakfast at Royal Court, and get today started.
Deck 3.
What a beautiful morning here in the atrium it is. We do have a table with a view this morning. I am very excited about this view. Looks really nice outside. And here is a look at the breakfast menu, the same menu as we had a couple days ago, so you guys can go ahead and pause the video and get a closer look if you so desire. Starting things off nice and simple here, we have some salmon, 1 chocolate donut, and a fruit bowl. All right, breakfast has arrived. I have my eggs Benedict over here. And then right next door, we have our French toast with 2 hash browns and 2 sausages. I cannot wait to dig into this. All right, so breakfast at Royal Court was absolutely phenomenal. Really, really good as always. Right now, what the plan is, we're gonna be heading downstairs to deck 1 forward to go to medical to see if I can somehow get an ace bandage, something to compress my ankle, because the more I walk on it now this morning, the more it's starting to hurt and I'm limping more, and I just want to be able to, you know, get some kind of relief right now. So let's go ahead and find out what we see. See what we find out. There we go. All right, here is the health center. Here are the hours, 9:30 to 11 and 4:30 to 7, or you can please call that number for assistance. Well, this is good to know. They have seasickness tablets that you can just come in here and take for free. And they also have vomit bags as well.
Well, it's a no. She said it's too cold on the ship.
All right, we got me a compression sock from medical. This was about $11 that they are charging to the room. We'll see how this works. For the first time ever, stepping foot in Jamaica. Take a look at that. They got the flag blowing in the breeze over here, and my camera's getting foggy. Oh joy. We have the Disney Fantasy on one side and Harmony of the Seas on the other. The Harmony's a pretty big ship, not gonna lie. And here we are. Welcome to Falmouth, Jamaica. What in the world? This is a picture. This is a giant photo of the Fantasy, and that could very well... No, that's not the Harmony of the Seas because there's no solarium. I was about to say, that's very weird if they managed to get a photo of the Fantasy and the Harmony in the exact same spot, but no, that's not the Harmony. There's no solarium. But that's still really nice that there's a picture of the Fantasy here. Oh my goodness, this is such a cute little area. You have a bunch of shops lining the streets over here. Nice little square to hang out in. A fountain over here. This is nice. It's kind of cool how all this is kind of smushed between 2 ships. One thing I am noticing It's a lot of jewelry stores here. It's kind of the, you know, thing for any cruise port, I noticed. It's just a lot of jewelry stores. They got a stilt walker over here as well. So as you get further and further away from where you actually enter and exit through the cruise ship, you got some more gift shops over here that have a lot more of the cliche items. T-shirts, hats, glasses, shot glasses, little knickknacks here and there. There's even a painting shop over here with some local artwork that's really cool. So yeah, you got to go out and explore just a little bit and take a look at this. Wood carvers. All this stuff over here is made out of wood. She's getting a coconut?
Yep, I'm getting a coconut for me.
Oh, okay. Hey, when in Rome?
When in Jamaica.
When in Jamaica. And you said this was $5?
Yes, $5.
Not bad. And over here at the very far end of the port area, they have a craft market. It's almost like a little mini flea market. There's so many different booths, all selling different things. Look at that, we got a Jamaican Pikachu, we got Jamaican Spider-Man, we even got Jamaican Paw Patrol. And for you Universal fans out there, a little Jamaican Minion. Oh wow, this is a nice little side street over here. Take a look at this building. Very interesting architecture, I like this. So not only is there that main square area in the V formation where the, you know, point right here is where you enter and exit the ships, but on the sides, there's also side streets as well. That's where we kind of are right now, and that's where we're exploring. This is so cool. Look at that, they even have a Harley Davidson store. Oh my gosh, and take a look at this. There's even a Margaritaville here. I was not expecting that. Huh, and there's a full-on restaurant here too? I mean, it makes sense. If there's a Margaritaville, there's gonna be a whole restaurant. That's really interesting. Oh my God, they have a whole pool area here. And I asked someone how much it is to use a pool, and he said just a drink. So I don't know if that's just him trying to sell me a drink, or if, you know, that really is the price of admission, or if it's just free, but there's no one wearing wristbands or anything, and it looks like you can just come over here at your own leisure and just chill out and use the pool. So that's really cool, and that's something different that you guys can do here. Take a look at the back of the Harmony of the Seas, the ultimate abyss. I think that's what this is called. It's a giant dry slide. Oh my. Take a look at that. This is a swim up bar over here. Now the pool area over here at Margaritaville is nice, and it does have a nice waterfall, so it might be a nice place to hang out. However, the water was a little bit cloudy, so I don't know if I would personally trust the water, but you guys can make your own decision at that point. But still really cool. Okay, so I know some of you guys are going to be curious as to what they have on the menu here at Margaritaville, so I went ahead and snagged one. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. You can go ahead and pause the video if you want to take a closer look. Some volcano nachos, appetizer plato, jerk barbecue pork nachos, or tacos, sorry. They got some soups and salads over here as well. They got burgers and sandwiches. Of course, they have a cheeseburger in paradise, island fish sandwich, turkey club, chef's specials, combo platter, margarita pasta, fish tacos, seafood mac and cheese. Okay, I see you. And here's some picture examples down here as well. I came, I saw, I got the t-shirt. I like that. This is so cool. Oh my God, that is a massive burger. Oh dear. Nothing is sure but this brand new tattoo. So in case you guys are curious as to where you would get picked up and dropped off for your excursions, you would leave the ship in the main square that way. You can see the Harmony of the Seas over here and the Fantasies right here. You come all the way back here and keep to your left, and here are all the different bus stations. This is where you're going to get picked up and dropped off for all of your different excursions. Oh my gosh, guys, take a look at this view. Oh, this is gorgeous. And then you come right over here and take a look at that, in the back side of the Disney Fantasy. This is such a nice little grassy area. Oh my gosh. Oh, with all the mountains over there as well. This is gorgeous. This is really nice. So if you're getting off here at Falmouth Jamaica, even if you're like us and you're not doing an excursion, you can still come out here and get a nice view of Jamaica with the water over here, take some nice pictures. Heck, you could even have a picnic out here. It is just that nice because you're not gonna get this view if you stay inside that little port area. You gotta come out just a little bit and hang a left over here and you can get this incredible view. Just in case you are planning on coming out into the port area and exploring some of the gift shops with your little ones, just be aware that there are some items in the gift shops that may be inappropriate for smaller children. You know, there are some merchandise items that depict individuals in compromising positions and engaging in extracurricular activities. Let's just put it that way. So just be aware, you know, parental guidance is suggested. Went through our first round of security to get back on the ship. And now, once we board, we gotta go through another one. So just be aware, you gotta pass through security twice. All right, heading back to the room. I will say, I am limping a bit less. This compression sock is really helping me out here. I mean, I also did take some Tylenol before we left the boat, but either way, I am feeling a little bit better, which is good. Okay, we made it back to the room. I am now changed. It's time to head upstairs to the adult pool area and do some relaxing. I forgot to grab an ice cream yesterday, so I had to grab one today. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have left Jamaica. Tomorrow, a day at sea. Whew, I tell you guys what, out of all the Disney cruises I've done this year, I feel like this particular one is the one where I have relaxed the most. I spent a lot of time upstairs on deck at the adult only area, spending some time in the jacuzzi. I ordered myself a pina colada, went inside the adult only pool and chilled out in there, made a couple friends. It was a lot of fun, and then I came back down to the room and took a nice little nap, and now we're dressed. We're getting ready to head on down to dinner at Royal Court, where it's lobster night. I am very excited for that. I always look forward to lobster nights on the longer itinerary cruises. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's head on downstairs. Lobster, lobster, lobster. We're on our way to dinner at Royal Court, and we ran into Daisy out here in front of the Walt Disney Theater. There's no line, so hey, might as well. Take a look at that, guys. We have Donald upstairs. Hi, Donald. Number one duck. As I mentioned earlier, tonight is lobster night. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the menu. All right, getting a closer look at the menu, we have our specialty drinks on top. You can go ahead and pause the video if you want to take a look at that. Over here for our appetizers, we have a duck confit, iced lobster and jumbo strip. Wait, I think this is the wrong menu. All right, let's try this again with the proper menu. Here is a look at the specialty cocktails for the night. You can go ahead and pause the video if you want to take a closer look. For our appetizers, we have an aged prosciutto, marinated tiger shrimp, lightly breaded baked eggplant, and an oyster Rockefeller on the half shell. For soups and salads, we have a braised oxtail soup, white onion soup, and a lemon fennel salad, and beef steak, tomato, and Vidalia onion salad. For our bread service, we have our sourdough bread with our roasted red pepper dip. For the main courses, we of course have the oven-baked lobster tail. We have a roasted red snapper, fettuccine with Parmesan crust chicken, pan-seared venison medallions, and an oven-roasted pork tenderloin. And here are your vegetarian and lighter note offerings in case you guys are curious as well. So this is how you can tell that these waiters are on autopilot sometimes. I got handed the wrong menu at first, and you guys saw that. I was like, wait, this is the first night's menu. So I switched over to the second night. I looked at what I wanted. When our waitress came back, I opened up the first night menu, the original one that I got that was wrong, and I started saying what I wanted from that menu. I said I want the duck confit and the escargot, and then I said, and I was about to say I wanted the salmon, and she was writing it down too. She was writing it down. She's like, okay, duck confit, okay, escargot, and then she's like, wait. She was writing it down too, and the poor thing, I almost felt kind of bad. She's like, wait, it's the first night. So yeah, pranked her just a little bit. She enjoyed it, but it just goes to show you that she wasn't even questioning it at first. She was just writing it down. They're on autopilot sometimes. They work real hard, but that was just a little funny thing to do. All right, first up, we have an oyster Rockefeller for our appetizer. And I couldn't get just one, I had to get two. You know, as a fan of oysters, I really do like this. However, my only complaint is that they go really heavy on the breadcrumbs. You have to take it and you have to and you have to get all the breadcrumbs off of it just for the oyster piece to be like this big. So, you know, it might look like a lot that I got 2, but you dump off all the breadcrumbs, you're only taking, you know, 3 little bites. And next up for our soup course, we have the white onion soup. So in case you guys are wondering which soup you should order, I got the white onion soup. My mom got the oxtail soup, and she ended up trying my soup and wanted to switch hers out. So, white onion better than the oxtail? And take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The lobster has arrived. We did order 2. We just got our first round. They're gonna come by and they're going to peel away the lobster from the shell. I'm excited for this. Thank you. Just to try, as a bit of a redemption from the Wonder, we got the chicken fettuccine Alfredo. The one on the Wonder was a hot garbage. The chicken was dry, the pasta was bland and flavorless. This is the redemption. We'll see if it's any good. All right, our dessert menu has arrived. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, over here on this side, we have our specialty drinks. You can go ahead and pause the video if you are wanting to get a closer look. And on the actual dessert side, we have a raspberry vanilla creme brulee, apricot trio, a chocolate lava cake, and the Captain's Table sundae. Moving on down for a specialty, we have an old-fashioned apple pie, and for no sugar added, we have a chocolate cheesecake. And ladies and gentlemen, here is our dessert. We have a chocolate lava cake.
The lava cake.
Yes, thank you so much. It was, run away, run away. It's okay. Thank you. And because I was at Palo last night, I missed the second dinner for Enchanted Garden, and on that menu was the white chocolate bread pudding. So I decided to get it tonight just to try it. All right, we are now going to attempt to make it to the $5,000 mega jackpot bingo.
Nice and loud, nice and loud. So, before we move on to the final rule of bingo, allow me to translate them. It's G50. G5 and an O, it's G50. Now remember, very, very loud with these claims. Very, very loud.
Well, no luck on the first round. We got 1, 2, 3 more to go.
On that card, on that tablet.
G53 has a heartbeat, bro.
It's there, I like it, I like it. What's the card number?
Card number is 8927.
I am thoroughly convinced that the only reason why I won bingo on our very first Disney cruise last year was because there was 10 other people in the room. It was just when cruising first restarted from COVID and the ships were at like a quarter capacity. I haven't won a game of bingo since. But you know, you can't win if you can't play, you know? So there's another one tomorrow. We'll go ahead and try for that one, but I don't have my hopes up. It makes it so difficult when literally everybody can play. It's not just adults, it's kids. So if they can hold a tablet, which 99% of kids nowadays can, they can play. So it makes things a lot more difficult. Now let's go ahead inside the Walt Disney Theater and watch a brand new movie called Strange World. Well, that was interesting. And we just got out of the theater and take a look at who's meeting guests. Minnie. What a lovely evening outside. So my mom just went to the bathroom. I found her up here on the top deck. But this spot that we're in is like the best spot on the ship. We're right next to the Cove Bar. The adult pool is, you know, over there on the other side. We have Flo's V8 Cafe right there. There's the Cove Cafe. And we're on these chairs over here, and the breeze that's coming from this window right here feels so freaking nice. Like, you have a cross breeze, you have another hole right there for wind to come in and out. There were some guests that were sitting right over there. They were like playing cards or something. They got up and they walked this way, and all of them commented on how good it felt over here in this area. This breeze that you get at night, you don't feel really anywhere else. You know, just a friendly tip for you guys. If you're a bunch of adults and you're wanting to find some place to hang out on the top deck and not necessarily be out and exposed to everything, you can just hang out in here. And it is a perfect spot. You can see the breeze on my shirt. It is glorious here.
Come on, Lord. Regent's Park it is.
You could be more polite, Phil.
I don't have time. I have to go to work. I'm a designer.
Seriously?
On the dream and the fantasy, I really do enjoy that you can come into cabanas late at night after hours. Like, if you really wanted to, you could just hang out in here and chill. Maybe play a card game or something. Have a deep, meaningful conversation with other members of the family. You know, things like that.
We took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Smoking room, the smell wine and cheap perfume. Smile, they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting, walking down the boulevard, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so. Singing the dancing queen.
And so ends another glorious day on board the Disney Fantasy for our very Merrytime cruise. Day 5 has come to an end, but tomorrow is an even more exciting day because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Now, this is the primary reason why I wanted to come on this cruise, is because there are hardly any videos out there showing what goes on a Disney ship on Thanksgiving Day. And guess what, guys? We are gonna be here documenting it all for you guys, so you know what to expect on a Thanksgiving cruise. If you guys are excited for that video coming your way very, very soon, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and have that notification bell turned on to get notified when that video comes out in the very near future. If you enjoyed any bit of today's video or any part of this vlog series here on the Disney Fantasy, make sure you guys leave a like on this video and any others that you might have seen recently from the channel, as it greatly helps us out and it helps a lot more people find the videos so we can inform as many people as possible. Thank you all once again so much for watching today's video. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Every member of my party has found a duck except for me. My mom calls me over here and she's like, I like this concept. It's really nice how there's no wires in the back. Trying to be all sneaky and stuff. And I look back there and there's a damn duck. Everyone has found ducks except for me. You know, I have 2 more days to find a duck on my own. But anyways, the bee family from Woodlands, Texas. Happy Thanksgiving. This is awesome. Thank you guys for hiding this duck. There is no shot she just found another one. What? Another pity duck. Ugh. This one's from the Shrees family. Hold on, we can, there you go, the Shrees family. My mom's just like, isn't this a pretty wreath?